Control by fear.
China's new and deadly coronavirus has been reported here in the U.S.
The CDC tonight says the second of what potentially could be a series of coronavirus cases has appeared in the United States. The latest patient, a woman diagnosed in Chicago after returning from Wuhan, China.
It's very likely that rich countries who uniformly throughout their country do a serious shutdown, that they will be able to avoid a high percentage of their population getting infected. That's what the exemplars, like some of the work in China and South Korea, are telling us.
The remarkable rapid development of COVID-19 vaccines offers great hope, but these vaccines need to reach everyone, everywhere as quickly as possible. This is a matter of fairness and justice.
This is the $15 million mansion where Antonio Guterres lives, and you see, he's got two separate UN security cars. These guys are driving in and they're driving out. No masks, man. Check it out. UN car, smoker, no mask.
We need greater trust. For any vaccine to work, the majority of men, women, and children across the globe need to be willing to accept it.
See, this is not quarantine. This is a violation of New York City health regulations.
Turning our attention, Rachel, to young Hollywood and the vaccine.
Oh.
All right, look at this sexy shot. Sophie and Joe.
No surprise, they turned to entertainment to promote this.
Britney Spears and Sam Asghari, her boyfriend.
It was nothing. I felt nothing.
This is becoming a pandemic of the unvaccinated.
They want obedient world citizens.
Small business, the ones that aren't publicly traded, they're dropping like flies after a government-mandated shutdown because they're not essential. The people who work there are not essential. It's hard enough to run a small business. How about when the government says you're closed and the landlord says, I don't care? That's the thing about this pandemic. It's been one of the greatest wealth transfers in history, and it's a wealth transfer that was mandated by the state. I think that it'll have a horrible effect on our country.
The unified world governments decide which businesses get to be open and which ones get shut down. Who can and can't work. This story has come a long way since the CIA fighting the Iron Curtain. They became it. This wasn't a pandemic. This was an infodemic.
With a quote from Winston Churchill. The farther you look behind, the farther you can see ahead.
The Atlantic Council is an American think tank in the field of international affairs for NATO countries, and founded in 1961. On their website, they have an article called Shaping a New Democratic World Order that says, since the end of World War II, the United States and its allies across Europe and the Asia Pacific have led the establishment of a rules-based order. Sounds like some Winston Churchill world citizen stuff. And this idea is embraced in Ukraine.
We had 3 revolutions in our country when we did not agree with what was going on with the direction of where we're moving in. But right now, it's a critical time because we know that we not only fight for Ukraine, we fight for this new world order for the democratic countries.
And former CIA Director, President George H.W. Bush.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world